Hey everyone, welcome to Amy Ulmer Yoga and my Patreon community. This first video is free, and in the future, for just a subscription of $10 a month, you will get exclusive videos, some longer, more advanced videos, and I will take requests. So I'm excited about starting this, and we will get started today working on the splits. So we'll start laying down on your back. So just lie down on your back, starting with your knees bent and the soles of the feet on the mat. Feet can be a little wide where the knees can drop in towards each other. Just take a deep breath in and out to allow yourself to fully relax into the mat. I forgot to mention that you may want blocks and a strap today. So that is recommended if you have some available. Sorry, I didn't mention that at the beginning. So we'll hug the right knee into your chest. Circle your right ankle in one direction, and then switch directions. Take a minute to go grab your strap if you have one, or you can use a towel. We'll take that strap around the ball of the right foot and extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Just starting to get into the hamstrings for our splits, which will be our peak pose today, or some version of the splits that works for you. We'll extend the left leg along the mat and flex the foot and keep that leg active and the toes pointing up towards the ceiling of your left leg. And either just grab onto your leg with your right hand or take both ends of the strap into your right hand and gently open that right leg up out to the right. You can gaze over your left shoulder if you like. Extend through the leg. And then gently bring it back to center. Take the strap off if you have it. Now, exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Reach your fingers forward. Maybe you lift your left leg up. Feel your core. Breathe. And then come down. Hug your right knee in. Take it across the body over to the left for a twist. Take your right arm out to a T. Gaze over the right shoulder. Gently come back to center. Knees bent, feet on the mat. Hug your left knee in. Circle your left ankle in one direction. And then switch directions. And then take that strap around the ball of your left foot if you have the strap, or you can hold behind the leg, interlacing fingers anywhere behind the leg. Extend your right leg forward and keep it active. Flex the toes, flex the foot, pointing the right toes up towards the ceiling. And then either hold the left leg with the left hand, or take both ends of the strap into your left hand and let your left leg open up to the side. I don't have a lot of room. Didn't think that one through. So let that left leg open up gently. You can gaze over your right shoulder if you like. And then release. We'll bring the left leg to center. Set the strap to the side. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach your fingers forward. Maybe you float the right leg. Breathe. Come down, hug your left knee in, take it across the body over to the left, right. Let your left arm go out to a T. Gaze over the left shoulder. Oh, that feels good this morning. Gently come back to center. And we'll hug both knees into the chest. And then just start to rock and roll. Take 2 to 3 rocks along your spine, avoiding your neck, to bring yourself to the all fours. So you can cross at your shins and roll forward, or just get to the all fours, however you would like. And then we'll take the hands a little forward of the shoulders. We'll tuck the toes and lift the hips up and back to down dog. Spread your fingers wide. Firm your forearms in towards each other and spin your biceps forward. Wrap your triceps back. Press into the index finger and thumb as you do that. And lengthen out the back. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. And then bend your knees, gaze forward. Step to the top of the mat. And just take a forward fold. So you can either have your hands on your blocks. You can take hold of opposite elbows. You can sway side to side if you like. And then hands to your hips with a flat back. Inhale. Come on back up. And then just walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge and lower the knee. And feel free to pad up your back knee if you have a blanket. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale the hands down, step back to down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Make sure your shoulders are over wrists. If not, walk your feet back a little bit. Then first lower knees, thighs, pelvis, belly, chest. Take the hands by the low ribs, all 10 toenails on the mat. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, release to the all fours and then down dog. Good. Inhale your left leg up and back. You can tell I'm working with limited space, a small house. And then roll the hip open. Exhale, step the left foot forward. And then lower your back knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale the hands down, step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge, lower the knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale the hands down, step back to down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, you can either lower through the knees or straight down, slowly, straight as a stick to your belly. All the way down, untuck the toes, hands by your low ribs. Inhale, lift your chest using your back muscles. And then exhale, you can either push up through plank or through the knees back to down dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Exhale, step the foot up by your right hand, bring your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale the hands down, step the back foot forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms out, around and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale the hands down. This time go straight back to plank. And then either lower through the knees or shift forward. Chaturanga, shoulders no lower than elbows. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, your left leg up and back, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Exhale, step it through, lower the back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale the hands down, step the back foot forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale the hands down, go straight to plank. Either lower to the belly or shift forward, lower halfway. Inhale, in up dog, you're on the tops of the feet, the thighs are lifted. Exhale, roll or step over the toes, go to down dog. Take a breath here. Inhale the right leg up and back. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale the hands down. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. This time as you exhale, bring your hands down. Straighten the right leg, come up onto the heel. You might want your hands on blocks, which will help you straighten that right leg. Reach the chest forward, draw your right hip back. And then rebend into the knee, step back to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Exhale, step it through, lower the back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale the hands down, straighten the left leg, come up onto the heel. I have to scooch the heel forward. May want blocks framing the leg, reach the chest forward and the left hip back. And then we'll bend back into the knee. This time just step the back foot forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale the hands down, straighten the left leg, come up onto the heel. Half splits. And then bend back into the knee, plant the hands, step back to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra, roll the shoulder heads open. And back. Exhale, make your way to down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, step it through, lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale the hands down, straighten the right leg, and come up onto the heel, reach the chest forward, reach the right hip back. Then back into the knee, step forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Hands frame the front foot. The fingertips line up with toe tips. And then pivot your back heel down, cartwheel open to warrior two. I'm pretending that didn't happen. Bend into your knee, right knee over the right ankle. And then straighten the right leg, shift hips back, reach as far as you can forward, and then bring your right hand to block shin, foot, or floor. I am not editing this video. You can gaze up at the top hand if you like. And then let that top arm pull you back up. Find warrior two. And then cartwheel your arms down. Step back, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Shift forward a little more. And then lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Let's keep the hips level. Reach through the leg. And then step the foot forward and warrior two, cartwheel on open. Nice. Left knee over left ankle. The left heel intersects with your back arch through the center. Take one more breath. Straighten your left leg, shift the hips back, reach as far as you can forward. Take your left hand to block shin, foot, or floor and reach that top arm up. Nice. Lengthen through the side body. Let that top arm pull you back up. Warrior two. Hold for a breath. And then cartwheel your arms down. Step back to down dog. Option to take a vinyasa or skip it. I'm gonna skip it for the sake of being able to talk and breathe and be clear. So we'll step the right foot forward. And then inhale, come on up to high lunge. Bend your back knee so you can tilt the tailbone. You can tuck the tail slightly, not really a tuck. And then lower, hover the back knee and back to high lunge. 2 more times like that. So hover the back knee just above the mat and then extend. And then hover and then high lunge. And now hands to heart. Lean forward and warrior three. So float your back leg. The hips are level. And reach your arms back. Good. And then the hands come down to either blocks or the mat. And then see if you can reach your left heel high. So you want to try not to open your left hip, but rather still trying to keep the hips level as you reach the back heel high, which is something we do in the splits. And then the left foot comes down beside the right, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. And exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, you can step or hop back to either plank or chaturanga. And then flow through your vinyasa or skip it. Inhale, your left leg up and back. We'll keep hips level. Exhale, step the foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. All right, so bend the back knee so you can drop the tail, lower the back knee, hover it above the mat, and then inhale, high lunge. Take your time. Hover the back knee if the knees are okay. And then high lunge. You can stay in high lunge, or one more time, we'll hover the back knee. And then back to high lunge. Hands to heart. Warrior three. Lean forward. See if you can float the back leg. keeping the hips level, so rolling the outer right hip down, keeping the back leg straight, extending through it, reaching the arms back. Hands come down, reach your right heel high, standing split. So you can have your hands on blocks if you like. Draw your left hip back and plug it in. And then try to keep your hips level, so don't let this happen, your right hip opening up. Instead, roll your outer right hip down, even if you're more like at a warrior 3 position than a split, even if it makes you that way. Good, and then right foot comes down, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step back to plank. And then lower all the way down to the belly. You can do that through the knees or straight down. All right, arms by your sides. Inhale, lift your legs, lift your chest. Keep the back of the neck long. And then release. Bring your hands under your forehead and rest your forehead on your hands. And then reach back with your right hand for your right foot. So rest your forehead on your left hand and then reach back for your right foot with your right hand. And then tuck your tail a little bit. It's important to stretch the quads too for the splits, not just the hamstrings, because of the way that our back leg is in the splits. The quad is being stretched too. So we'll release that side and go to the other side. Rest your forehead on your right hand, reach back with your left hand for your left foot. Tuck the tail. And then release. We will push up through to a plank. And then back to down dog. Step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand so that we're coming into lizard. Breathe here. And then lower your back knee down. You may want to pad it up for the next thing. So I'm going to just hot dog fold my mat so my left knee can be on the mat. And then bring your right hand to your right thigh and twist to the right. And then see if you can reach back with your right hand, bend your left knee and grab your left foot. And roll your right shoulder open and breathe. Good. And then release. Grab your blocks if you have them. Scoot your right foot a little over to the left. And then straighten the right leg. Come up onto the heel. So we're coming into the half splits again. Not quite time for full splits. Still warming up the hamstrings. And then bend back into the knee. Tuck the back toes. And then turn to the left. So we're turning to the long angle of the mat. Sorry for the ass cam. And then come down into a wide angle fold. Press through your feet outer edges of the feet parallel, so make sure toes aren't turned out. And then breathe. Good. Inhale halfway. Pivot to the front into the mat to a lunge. So bend into your right knee, turn your back heel up. Step back to plank and either skip the vinyasa, go to down dog, or shift forward. Shoulders no lower than elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Reach your left leg up. And then this time we'll exhale, step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. So you're coming into lizard with starting with the back knee up, and breathe. And then you may want to hot dog fold your mat or take a blanket down. Lower your right knee. Take your left hand to your left thigh. Take the right hand a little bit over to the right and twist to the left. And then see if you can bend your back knee, reach with your left hand for your right foot, roll your left shoulder open, and breathe. Release. Hands come down. You can let your mat unhot dog fold if you had that. Straighten your left leg. Come up onto the heel. And reach your chest forward. Reach your left hip back. And then we'll come back, bend into the left knee. Lift the back knee and turn to the right. So turn to the long edge of your mat. Parallel your feet. Make sure your toes are lined up. Inhale half. Exhale fold. You can keep your hands on blocks or place them on the floor. Press through the feet. Keep the legs strong, drawing energy up through the legs. And then inhale half. We'll turn back to a lunge at the top of the mat. Step back, down dog. Take your vinyasa or skip it. And then bend your knees, gaze forward to the top of the mat. Step or hop to the top. Inhale half. Exhale fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. A little more warming up before the splits. We want to be nice and warm. So we'll do a little more sun salutations. Come to the top of the mat, bring the toes together, the heels a little bit apart. Bend into your knees and reach your arms by your ears so you're in chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. And then flow through your vinyasa or skip it. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it up by your right hand and then spin your back heel flat at an angle, this time warrior one. Inhale, warrior one. So your back leg is strong. Lift your back ribs so your core is engaged. Exhale the hands down, step back to plank and move through your vinyasa or just go straight to down dog. Good. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step your left foot up by your left hand. Back heel spins flat for warrior one. Good. Back leg strong, bending deeply into that front knee, lifting the back ribs so core is engaged. Exhale the hands down, step back, either flow through your vinyasa or skip it. Exhale, down dog. Okay, take a couple breaths here. Bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend your knees, reach your arms by your ears, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step or hop back, plank. Shift forward, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot step, spin the back heel, flat warrior one. Nice, hands come down, step back, flow through your vinyasa or skip it. And we'll meet back in down dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot steps, back heel spins flat, warrior one. Inhale, on the exhale, hands come down, step back to plank, and flow through your vinyasa or go straight to down dog. Catch your breath for a second when you make it to down dog. And then bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more sun salutation like that. Bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot steps up by your right hand, warrior one. Inhale. The exhale carries you back down to plank. Flow through your vinyasa or skip. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward, warrior one. Good. Exhale, hands down, plank, flow, or skip. Catch your breath in down dog. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice work. We're headed toward the splits. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back, lower the knee. Grab your blocks if you have them. Straighten this right leg and come up onto the heel so you're in the half splits. And you can stay there, or you can start to both bring your left knee back and your right heel forward, just inch by inch. Just take your time until you get into your splits. So you want your back leg internally rotated, so that the top of the foot is on the mat. I highly recommend having blocks to press into, yet keep your chest full and open. And breathe here. Don't worry, we're going to do it again. Shift side to side. And then carefully come up out of it. So back into that lunge position. And then step back to down dog. And if you're feeling feisty, you can flow through a vinyasa. Or you can catch your breath for a second. And then we'll meet on the all fours. We'll step the left foot forward and come up onto the heel for your half splits. Now pause in your half splits. Take a breath. And then you can very carefully start to shimmy your back knee back and your left heel forward. This side, I probably won't get down quite as low. So you want your back leg internally rotated. You're on the top of the back foot. Actually, it doesn't matter if you keep your back toes tucked. As long as that back leg is internally rotating full through your chest, you can press into blocks. Shimmy side to side. And then come on out carefully. And plant your hands, step back to down dog. Feeling feisty, take a vinyasa. Bring your knees down. One more time, we'll step that right foot forward. We'll come into the half splits, or just go ahead and start shimmying into your version, your own version of your full splits. Feels better the second time around, I think. Now, carefully come out and switch sides. Step your left foot forward. Shimmy the back knee back, left heel forward till you've made it into your splits. However that looks for you. Breathing and keeping the chest broad and pressing into your blocks if you have them. And then come on out. You can take a final vinyasa or just meet me on your back. Take your time. So we're all meeting up, lying down on your back. With the knees bent, feet on the mat, ankles under the knees, arms by the sides with the palms down. Go ahead and tuck shoulders under, and then press through the feet and lift your hips. Stay there, interlace your fingers, roll the shoulders under. Try to keep the forearms pressing down, the chin lifting slightly away from the chest, the inner thighs firming in, and then slowly lower. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. You can take a hand to the belly, a hand to the heart. And then we'll bring the knees back up, the feet, hips distance, arms by your sides. Press into the feet, lift the hips, stay there, interlace your fingers, roll onto the outer edges of the shoulders. When you're ready, slowly lower down. Doesn't matter how. Soles of feet together, knees wide. All right, so we'll bring the knees back up. We'll take the right ankle over the left thigh. Bring your left thigh in, interlace fingers behind, so that figure four stretch. And keep the right foot flexed. If you'd like, you can extend your left leg up. Good. And set your left foot down. Take the outer edge of your right foot and come into half happy baby. So I have my left knee bent and the foot on the mat. You can also extend your left leg if you like. Good. And then hug the knees in. Set your right foot down. Take your left ankle over your right thigh. Bring your right thigh in, interlace fingers behind. So you take your left hand through the keyhole, right hand around behind your right thigh. So you're in that figure four stretch. Option to extend the right leg. And then set your right foot down. Take hold of the outer edge of your left foot with your left hand. Half happy baby, you can either keep your right knee bent or extend the leg on the mat. Good. Now hug both knees in and take them over to the right. To a twist, gazing over your left shoulder. Spinning the belly up towards the ceiling. Allowing yourself to unwind. Gently come back to center. And we will hug the knees in, take them over to the left. Let your right arm go out to a T or cactus. Gaze over the right shoulder. Spin the belly up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Now gently come back to center and we'll take full happy baby. So hug your knees in. Take hold of the outer edges of the feet. You can also use your strap for this one. Take the strap around the balls of the feet or about the middle of the foot, bend the knees towards the armpits. And release. Shavasana. So extend the legs, let the feet flop out, extend the arms, make sure nothing's touching you. Let the arms flop out with the palms up. Take your glasses off if you have them, or cover up with a blanket if you're cold, or put socks on, or something over your eyes to block out the light. Allow everything to be heavy. And allow your next inhale to be a little deeper. And wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Inhale. Take a stretch, reach your arms by your ears. And bend one knee at a time. Gently roll off to your right side, or whichever side you would like to roll off to. And very gently press yourself up to a seat. Keep the eyes soft or closed and sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to heart center. I thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.